Plus Stephen King's newest books as soon as they're published, all in the original hardcovers, all at just $14.95 each, all with a cancel anytime guarantee. Call now and Gerald's Game is yours free for 10 days. If you're not terrified, return it and cancel. Otherwise, we'll send you a new volume every 7 weeks, each with a 10-day free trial. There's never an obligation to buy. Summon Gerald's Game now and enter the unearthly library of Stephen King.
Call 1-800-847-7200 now to get Gerald's Game. Keep it and pay $7.95 plus shipping and handling. Call 1-800-847-7200.
Tonight on A&E, at 8 Eastern, the treasures of the Golden Tomb bring fame and misfortune to its discoverers on the A&E special presentation of The Face of Tutankhamun.
Then Holmes confronts an ancient terror on Sherlock Holmes Mysteries.
And at 10, Lovejoy helps out a beautiful aristocrat.
Followed by comedy at the Improv, tonight on A&E.
It's time well spent.
A&E's The Face of Tutankhamun is brought to you in part by Merrill Lynch and by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
David L. Wolper Presents will not be seen tonight, so that we may bring you the following A&E special presentation.
When the Face of Tutankhamun continues.
A new chapter has begun in Merrill Lynch's history in Asia. We are the first American securities firm invited to open an office in mainland China. Being there gives our financial consultants a different perspective, which makes a difference for our clients. The difference is Merrill Lynch.
What happens when you crash a car at 35 miles an hour? You get airbags, safer fuel tanks, child restraints. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, co-founded by State Farm, helped make these and many other safety advances possible. And now State Farm is helping to fund a new safety research center for the Institute. We want to help make sure that the only accident you ever have is one you can walk away from.
You know you can get cash just across the street. But did you know you can get cash all across the country? Using the same card you use at the cash machines at home. That is, when your card has a plus. Because plus marks the spot for cash when you travel. At cash machines in big cities and small towns. In all 50 states and beyond. So check your card and name your street.
Think back to the most important time of your life. I'll bet the people standing next to you made it special. Family and friends. Spending time with them molds our lives. A&E takes you beyond your circle and into the lives of people all over the world. Spend your time with great performers and great leaders. A&E is your ticket to a world of new people. So after you spend some time with your people, spend some time with ours. It's time well spent.
I'm not like anyone, I'm me.
She's tough, beautiful, and seemingly immortal. From her first major role in National Velvet to her Oscar-winning performance in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, her life has been one of Hollywood's most colorful stories.
I guess I'm a survivor.
From bouts of scandal and intrigue to present-day AIDS activist. The Extraordinary Life of Elizabeth Taylor on an all-new biography premiering September 7th on A&E.
We now return to The Face of Tutankhamun here on A&E.
Each year, thousands of people die in house fires. Tragically, many are children. That's why State Farm developed a program called Smoke Detectives. It helps teachers teach fire safety to their students. Kindergartners through 6th graders learn how to recognize fire hazards, develop escape routes, and handle fire emergencies. In just 2 years, nearly 70,000 kits have been donated to schools. And State Farm wants your school to have one, because a child's safety is everyone's concern.
They brought computer technology to a tradition-bound business, and by their first anniversary reached a volume of 2.2 billion shares. Their stock market soon became the model for markets around the world. And today, 20 years later, NASDAQ is trading stock in more companies than any other market on earth. You can't buy shares in this innovative, fast-growing company, but you can share in their success. NASDAQ, the stock market for the next 100 years.
From the beginning of time to a land that time forgot. Uncover the secrets that have eluded mankind for centuries. Answer the questions that have drawn man to seek an explanation for that which could not be understood. Unlock the past. Discover ancient mysteries. Premiering September 10th on A&E. It's time well spent.
I'm Danny Glover. Join me for a world premiere series on one of America's most turbulent periods of time, Civil War Journal.
Electrifying, lovable, vivacious, irresistible, sexy. Elvis Presley, profiled this month on Biography and also in the Arts and Entertainment Monthly. To begin your yearly subscription for only $18 a year, 23 Canadian dollars, call 1-800-238-2800 and receive a free CD of Red Hot Jazz performed by the Canadian Brass Ensemble. Call now.
Time, 1934. Place, the Southeast. Crime, kidnapping, bank robbery, and murder. Suspects, Clyde Barrow and Bonnie Parker. Lovers whose rampage makes them legends. Killers whose brutality makes them targets.
Let him have it.
Bonnie and Clyde died as they lived, by the gun. Though immortalized and glamorized, they remained criminals who defied American justice. Wednesday on A&E.
This is no accident, and neither is this. Insurance fraud involves everything from staged accidents to arson to false medical claims, and it cost policyholders and their companies $18 billion last year. State Farm has long been a leader in the fight against fraud, and now we're working even closer with law enforcement agencies to help prosecute these criminals, because when they get away with fraud, everyone pays.
Your world is about to become a little smaller. Those important to you a whole lot closer. Because now, across the US and Canada, leading cellular communication companies have come together to create the most extensive cellular service ever. So now, staying in touch is as simple as a phone call.
Hello? I've been waiting for your call.
Introducing Mobile Link. To order service, call 1-800-995-4000.
This Lexus LS 400 is about to shift from first to second to third and to fourth. We thought we'd take the opportunity to point this out. It would be so difficult for you to tell on your own.
It began with a single shoe store and a commitment to customer satisfaction unique in retailing. Today, that philosophy has spawned 72 stores across America. And even at a time when retail sales were dismal, Nordstrom climbed to a record $3 billion. Where do you find companies that are selling at a time when nobody's buying? Actually, there's a list of them printed every day. NASDAQ, the stock market for the next 100 years.
Sometimes life's pleasures are right in front of your eyes. The color, the excitement, the drama is all around us. A&E has the best of life's moments right in front of you to enjoy. There's a gallery of interesting people and moving performances. You can spend some time with a mystery or join us for a tantalizing biography. Some of the best things are right in front of your eyes. When you spend your time with A&E, it's time well spent.
The new Lexus GS is equipped with a vehicle speed-sensitive steering system so responsive that it actually improves your feel for the road. Now, the only thing more exhilarating than watching the Lexus GS is driving it. The new GS.
Oh, some son I have, ringing me in the wee hours from America. He saves money, I lose sleep.
Avoid international incidents. Introducing the most worldwide from Sprint. The only calling plan with just 2 12-hour calling periods, so it's convenient to call and save.
Oh, you hung up?
Get the most worldwide. You'll rest easy. And so will your relatives.
Now get $50 free long distance with the most worldwide, only from Sprint.
Retirement years should be secure years. That's why Merrill Lynch has a gerontologist to help us understand the social, emotional, and financial needs these years bring. That extra insight can make a difference between seeking security and finding it. The difference is Merrill Lynch.
I'm 77 years old. I've been a soldier and a father. I've been to war. I've raised a family. I have made mistakes. I have done things I didn't believe I could do. I'm putting it all down where my grandchildren can use it.
His address is on Baker Street. The man that lives there has been called a master sleuth, a brilliant detective with an uncanny sense of observation and deduction. He solved the most heinous and baffling crimes of our time. It's elementary who he is. Sherlock Holmes Mysteries, tonight on A&E. It's time well spent.
Now you can own this special collector's edition box set, King Tut, The Face of Tutankhamun. Order now and you will also receive this exclusive Tut Viewer's Guide, plus this full-sized frameable poster. Call 1-800-423-1212, and for $99.95 plus shipping and handling, you will receive the poster, the guide, and the box set, King Tut. This special offer is not available in stores.
Want a closer look at King Tut's treasure?
Sure.
Let's visit the Metropolitan Museum of Art tomorrow for a splendid discovery.
Now Sherlock Holmes tries to break the curse of the Devil's Foot, next on A&E.
A&E's The Face of Tutankhamun has been brought to you in part by Lexus Luxury Automobiles, the result of a relentless pursuit of perfection, and by NASDAQ.
It has 4 independent motors, an intricate steel frame, even an electronically regulated temperature control system. And that's just the driver's seat. The Lexus ES300 luxury sedan.
It is said he is to computer software what Thomas Edison is to the light bulb. The software Bill Gates developed runs 75% of the computers in the world. And on the day he turned 36, his company, Microsoft, was bigger than Xerox, Kodak, and McDonald's. Where in today's world do you find companies capable of such astonishing growth? Actually, there's a list of them printed every day. NASDAQ, the stock market for the next 100 years.
Time for a good mystery? We have 3 of the greatest sleuths in the business coming this fall.
The number of people you can turn to for help, and 24-hour service, just in case your world doesn't stop at 5 p.m.
American Express, how can I help you?
But the best number of all is the interest you pay. 0. Relax. There's even one number you don't get. You don't get a preset spending limit, so you're never caught short. Okay, caught short. And of course, wherever you use the card, the one thing you'll never be treated like is a number.
So give us a call. You can apply right over the phone.
Call to apply for the American Express card. The number is 1-800-THE-CARD.
American Justice will return in a moment.
I try to ignore my sensitive teeth, but they hurt.
Don't ignore your sensitive teeth. Sensodyne helps stop the pain that can make you stop brushing. Could lead even to tooth loss.
Thanks, Sensodyne.
Trust Sensodyne, the dentist's choice for sensitive teeth.
You are here. He has the traveler's checks here. Think about that. Now think about this. American Express checks for two. The only traveler's checks that either of you can use. Don't leave home without them.
He breaks into the clear. Cuts left. Cuts right. Look at him go. He's down the sidelines. Wait, I don't believe it. He's reversing his field.
Glidden presents the NFL Super Sale. Your chance to save on quality Glidden paints. Formulated to cover the first time, so you can finish in less time.
And that's the game, folks. I'm telling you, what a game.
The NFL Super Sale. Glidden, a better way to paint.
They blazed the trails and rode the plains. From Tombstone to Dodge City, the settlers, outlaws, lawmen and chiefs, the epic saga of the legendary people and places that made the West wild. The true stories of a time long ago. The Real West. Hosted by Kenny Rogers. Time well spent. Thursday on A&E.
What does it take to go undercover?
The guy just killed him.
From the mafia to the drug cartels, danger junkies risk it all.
You got the contract, and you're responsible to see that this guy is dead.
Life on the edge of death, undercover.
I'm Bill Curtis. Join me for Investigative Reports, Friday, here on A&E.
They were all on the run.
Well, I don't mind running, but to where?
North Africa, 1942.
Your primary responsibility is to route our convoy right into the back door of Tobruk.
Rock Hudson, George Papard, Tobruk, Saturday on A&E.
We now return to Bonnie and Clyde. Bonnie and Clyde will return in a moment.
High-performance cars, luxury performance cars, family cars, light trucks. If you've got the car, Michelin's got the tire.
Hey, is that... Yeah, it's my new Wagner power painter. Can you edge with it? Yeah, like this. In fact, it'll take care of just about any project you've been meaning to do.
Why am I painting this by hand?
Get a Wagner.
A friendly smile, a warm hello, an extra hand when you're on the go. There's something special in the air.
Whether you're flying on business or pleasure, one airline makes you feel like you're something special. American Airlines, taking you to more places around the world than any other airline. With over 100,000 employees who believe you can mix business with pleasure.
It's a feeling everywhere, a special way to get you there.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
The secret world of the mafia, the godfathers and gangsters, on all new hour-long episodes of American Justice. Next Wednesday on A&E.
And now the conclusion of Bonnie and Clyde.